Takum's future and also unlocking our full potential. Let us build a brighter future together. Announcer, Comrade Yerima Sunday Danlami, Coordinator Taraba Youth Roundtable, Takum Chapter.
Hello, this is a broadcast of News Hour on Super Media Television. News Hour comes up every Monday to Friday at 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. You can also follow us on Facebook at Some TV and on YouTube at Super Media TV. Now the major headlines. Controversy in TARABA CAN election. United Methodist Church of Nigeria faces challenges, remained resilient. Taraba State House of Assembly takes landmark step towards inclusion and social justice. My name is Esther Oka Stephen. Now the news in full. Controversy in TARABA CAN election. The Christian Association of Nigeria CAN in Taraba State has been involved in controversy following the inauguration of a caretaker committee chaired by Reverend Aluda Moses Iro. The development comes after the Catholic bloc announced its decision to boycott the CAN election, citing concern over the supremacy of the CAN constitution and historical attendance. In a letter dated 7th November, the Catholic Secretariat of Nigeria CSN bloc in Taraba State directed its members not to participate in the election, stating that the bloc has never assumed the office of CAN chairman since the state's creation. The letter also cited lack of justice, equality, and fairness as reasons for the boycott. Meanwhile, the Global Methodist Church has positioned against the inclusion of Reverend Philip Mika Dofa as the representative, questioning its legitimacy due to its separation from the church's leadership in 2012 and registration under a different name. Key concerns raised by the petition includes Dofa's separation from the church's leadership and registration under a different name, alleged attempt to destabilize the situation and violate CAN's constitution, rotation of state president's position, concerns about not adhering to the constitutional provision, and rotating the president's position among blocs. The petition has sparked debate with the Christian community, with many calling for transparency and accountability within CAN. As the situation unfolds, it remains to be seen how CAN will address this concern and ensure the integrity of its leadership. Taraba State Governor announces key appointments. Governor Abu Kefas has approved the appointment of Mr. Sanda K. Jibri as the substantive bursar of Taraba State Polytechnic with immediate effect. This development is expected to bring seasoned leadership to the institution's financial management. In other move, Mr. Abel Bako Joachim will return to office of the head of civil service also with immediate effect. Meanwhile, Mr. Hassan Angwaru has been signed to serve as Secretary of the State Ministry of Education. The handing over and taking over processes for this appointment are stalled to take place without delay, ensuring a seamless transition. These strategic appointments aim to enhance the administrative efficiency and effectiveness of Taraba State educational institutions. Taraba State Polytechnic, established in 1991, has grown to offer various programs including National Diploma and Pre-National Diploma courses. With these new appointments, the institution is poised for further growth and development under Governor Kefasi's leadership. United Methodist Church of Nigeria faces challenges, remains resilient. The United Methodist Church of Nigeria has been grappling with numerous challenges following the rift that brought about the emergencies of the Global Methodist Church (GMC). Despite these obstacles, the UMC Nigeria remains steadfast in its commitment to serving communities and spreading the good news of abundance of life in Jesus Christ. In a recent statement released by the press, Episcopal lead Bishop John Scott, along with two other esteemed bishops, addressed the laity and clergy of the United Methodist Church (UMC) Nigeria, seeking a clearly and correct damaging misinformation spread by the leadership of the General Council of Methodist Church (GMC). At the center of the controversy are allegations that the UMC Nigeria promotes homosexuality and GLBTQ ideologies. However, Bishop Scott and his colleagues categorically denied this claim, emphasizing the conference's unwavering commitment to traditional values and the principles outlined in the Book of Discipline. According to the statement, the UMC Nigeria Conference have explicitly voted to neither promote nor allow same-gender marriage, firmly aligning with the doctrine and teaching of the Global United Methodist Church. This stance is unequivocally stated in the Book of Discipline, which serves as the guiding document for the domination. Bishop Scott's statement seeks to reassure members of the UMC Nigeria and the wider community that the Church remains dedicated to its core values and principles. The Episcopal lead bishop and his colleagues expressed concern that the false narrative perpetuated by the GMC leadership division within the Church. Trump takes lead as votes continue to be counted in 2024 U.S. election. The 2024 United States election took place on November 5, 2024, with the presidential election being the main event. Incumbent Vice President Kamala Harris faced it against Republican challenger Donald Trump. Donald Trump emerged victorious, winning the popular vote and securing at least 200. In a commencement speech at Howard University, Kamala Harris expressed gratitude to her supporters and emphasized the importance of accepting the election's results, a fundamental principle of American democracy. She also committed to the smooth and peaceful transfer of power, underscoring her dedication to the democratic processes. World leaders include Prime Minister Narendra Modi, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and French President Emmanuel Macron have congratulated Donald Trump on his victory. Trump has pledged to heal the country and bring about a golden age in the United States.
Thank you very much. Wow. Well, I want to to thank you all very much. This is great. These are our friends. We have thousands of friends in this incredible movement. This was a movement like nobody's ever seen before. And frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country, and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal. We're going to help our country heal. We have a country that needs help, and it needs help very badly. We're going to fix our borders. We're going to fix everything about our country. And we made history for a reason tonight, and the reason is going to be just that. We overcame obstacles that nobody thought possible, and it is now clear that we've achieved the most incredible political thing. Look what happened. Is this crazy? But it's a political victory that our country has never seen before, nothing like this. I want to thank the American people for the extraordinary honor of being elected your 47th president and your 45th president. And every citizen, I will fight for you, for your family, and your future. Every single day, I will be fighting for you, and with every breath in my body, I will not rest until we have delivered the strong, safe, and prosperous America that our children deserve and that you deserve. This will truly be the golden age of America. That's what we have to have. This is a magnificent victory for the American people that will allow us to make America great again. Oh, we're gonna
Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Tarid Lagbaja passes away at 56. Nigeria's Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Tarid Lagbaja has sadly passed away at the age of 56 after battling an illness. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu announced the news, expressing his deepest condolences to Lagbaja's family and the Nigerian Armed Forces. Lagbaja's remarkable military journey began in 1987 at the Nigerian Defense Academy. He was commissioned as a second lieutenant in the Nigerian Infantry Corps in 1992 and went to serve as a platoon commander in the 33 Battalion and the 72 Special Forces Battalion. His leadership and commitment were evident in various internal security operations, including Operation Zaki in Benue State, Lafia Dole in Borno, Udoka in southeast Nigeria, Operation Forest Sanity across Kaduna and Niger states. Lagbaja was an alumnus of the prestigious U.S. Army War College, holding a master's degree in strategic studies. His dedication to professional growth and excellence in military leadership was unparalleled. President Tinubu has wished Lagbaja eternal rest and honored his significant contribution to the nation. Lagbaja is survived by his wife, Maria, and their 2 children. May his legacy continue to inspire and motivate the Nigerian Armed Forces. TARABA State House of Assembly takes landmark step towards inclusion and justice. A public hearing was held yesterday for 2 pivotal bills, the TARABA State Disability Commission and the TARABA State Prohibition Against Human Trafficking. These bills aim to transform the lives of persons with disabilities and combat trafficking. In an interview with the press, Dr. Philista Musa, the Commissioner for Social Justice and Reintegration, has commended Honorable Hanas Shaibu and the House Committee on Social Welfare youth, and support for their dedication. Civil society organizations include the NBA, Nigeria Immigration Service, and NAPTIP also receive recognition for their valuable contributions. The leadership of His Excellencies Dr. Abu Kefas and Speaker Retired Honorable John Bozina was instrumental in guiding efforts towards a more inclusive society. If passed, these bills will promote equality, justice, and human dignity for countless individuals. The successful page and implementation of these bills are eagerly anticipated. Taraba State Economic Revival. Governor Abu Kefas of Taraba State has taken a bold step towards transforming the state's economy by establishing the Committee for Mobilization and Development of Investment. This strategic move aims to tap into the state's vast investment potentials, particularly in key sectors such as agriculture, mining, and tourism. With its fertile soil and favorable climate, Taraba State is ripe for crop production and livestock farming. Committee leadership and members are Chairman Aruna Manu, former Deputy Governor of Taraba State; Alternate Chairman Barrister Uba Meigari, former Deputy Governor and current Minister of State and Regional Development; Vice Chairman Senator Shaibu Issa Lau. Members are David Jimkota, Senator representing Taraba South; Sani Abubakar Danlami; Amayau Abubakar Jafaru; Yakubu Chiroma; Mark Bako Hussaini; Sadiq Abastafida, and Engineer Ahmed Gamalia. The committee secretary is Barrister Umar Bangari. Notably, the committee comprises members from both the ruling People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the opposition All Progressive Congress (APC), demonstrating Governor Kefas' commitment to bipartisan cooperation and development. UK investors eyes partnership for renewable energy, education, and empowerment in Taraba State. In a significant move to boost development in Taraba State, a team of investors and technocrats from the UK has arrived in the state to explore potential partnership with the state government. The delegation led by Honorable Chidi Nwobo was received by State Deputy Governor Alhaji Aminu Alkali. On behalf of Governor Dr. Abu Kefas, this partnership aims to bring innovative projects to the areas of renewable energy, education, and empowerment, aligning with the state's vision for progress and development. The UK's interest in Taraba State development is not new. Earlier this year, the UK signed a landmark economic partnership with Nigeria, valued at €7 billion, to enhance trade and investment opportunities. This partnership is expected to unlock new opportunities in sectors such as legal, financial services, and energy. Renewable energy is a key focus area, giving Taraba vast potential for solar and hydropower. In fact, the United Nations Industrial Development Organization (UNIDO) has already successfully implemented a small hydropower plant in Taraba State, providing clean energy to local communities and improving lives. The proposed partnership is set to propel the state forward, creating opportunities for economic growth, job creation, and skill development. With the state of governing of government readiness to collaborate with investors, the future looks bright for Taraba State.
November 2024, the governor of
International
Dr. Abukefa hosted investors made up of a team of experts and technocrats from the Republic of Italy and the United States of America at the Tiwa Danjuma House.
Taking a significant step towards unlocking the state's vast natural resources by hosting a team of experts and technocrats from Italy and the US at the T.Y. Danjuma's house in Jalingo on November 3, 2024. This visit underscores the governor's commitment to harnessing the state's abundant resources and positioning states for economic growth. During the meeting, Governor Kefas emphasized the importance of collaboration, acknowledging that he cannot achieve his vision alone. He assured the investors of their safety and well-being throughout their stay in the state. The governor also reiterated his administration's dedication to serving the people of Taraba. Some TV correspondents files in the report.
And experts from Italy and the United States that are in the state and met with Governor Agbo Kefas last Sunday were broken into groups and visited some places of interest such as the Mambila Plateau to explore opportunities in agriculture, Jalingo Town, where they expected health facilities and energy sources, Ibi local government, where they check out security matters, Bali local government, where they check out the mineral resources, among others. The team this Wednesday returned to the ESCO Chamber T.Y. Danjuma House, Jalingo, and gave their on-the-spot assessment of the visits. Addressing them, Governor Abu Kefas, who was represented by Deputy Governor Alhaji Aminu Abdullahi Al-Khali, appreciated the team of investors and experts for their efforts to develop the state. He expressed optimism that the visit will leave a lasting impact on the state and told the visitors to come up with blueprints of their various companies and what they intend to do in the state.
We want to appreciate your effort for leaving your cities and your countries to pass through our villages here in the state. I know our state here might be as remote as you may see it, but with us, this is the best place we have lived so far. And I believe that with your coming, you will improve on our status by collaborating with us to do the needful from your various companies and your countries. You have went to see for yourselves the possible areas of investment in the state.
The investors and experts took turn and briefed the governor about the investment opportunities that abound in the state.
You don't need me to tell you how beautiful is your country. But let me tell you, the gift you gave me to send me with the Honorable Minister and other friends to Mambila Plateau was really above my best expectation.
My company builds large modern farms. We deal with landscapes. The landscape is wonderful, it's beautiful. The plateau has adequate water. It has a great temperature. It will produce products from the ground. We don't know exactly which ones. We have to figure out the soils, as Rico is saying. We have to figure out One of the biggest problems everyone knows is that the roads getting there are virtually impossible.
We brought two teams, one for health and the other for energy. And from even our exploration, we found out that the two of them are actually essentially knit together, even though it was coincidence.
Very many missing basic needs that we will be more than happy to supply every need in that hospital so that we can revitalize the healthcare system of Taraba State. We are committed to that.
In this state, when we talk to the transmission people, you have two 40-watt transformers in Jalingo. There's 80 megawatts of power at the substation capacity, which right now 20 megawatts on each of them during your peak load. So you have some capacity. But the problem is your transmission is limited because of the problems that they had with the transmission towers.
We went to the Zaga district where we met with the local chief and chairman and also all of the people of the district, itself. So after seeing how they received us, and we were so grateful for the opportunity also to be received in that way, because I think people generally have an idea of Nigeria that is so negative and so against the grain of what you represent. And for us, that was so important to have this information, to be able to change these ideals that have been so wrong. And
to see and to know your land, your people, it was very, very, very incredible. And for me as a geologist, as a mine geologist, I came up an idea that mining cannot be as an investment itself, its own sake. It must be associated to the concept of intergenerational sustainable development.
Is this land? How people are friendly, how the life is beautiful in this place. And also the courage of your government to do this investment, to let this land to be known on the world, because it needs to.
The Chief of Staff, Government House Administration, Dr. J.G. Williams, thanked the experts for indicating interest in harnessing the potentials of the state and urged them to expedite action so that their impacts would be felt in the states.
With mineral resources. And this, for the first time, a lot of people have been coming. But we have not yet seen the impact. Perhaps you are the group that will make us see your impact. And this impact is not only going to be relevant to the state alone, but to the entire people of the state. And we hope this visit is going to give us the opportunity to fly.
The leader of the foreign delegation, Honorable Jerry Damara, described the visit to various destinations as successful and said the state's governor has directed the experts to submit their blueprints for possible takeoff.
After we met with His Excellency on arrival day with a dinner and a brief, on Monday the journey started. The people that came for agriculture went to Mambila Plateau. In Mambila, they visited the Highland Tea Factory. And because of excitement on the quality of the land and what they never believed they can see, the wine farmer named his wine already Highland Wine. So you can see it is a great success. The mine has traveled to their first destination and they found the highest deposit of lithium. So they are going ahead, not only what that brought them here, we may be witnessing a radical transformation in Taraba State.
The session was presided over by the Commissioner of Agriculture and Food Security, Professor Nicholas Namesan. The team also embarked on a visit to Kefa's ultra-modern abattoir, palliative market, College of Nursing and ultra-modern trailer park, among others. Bridget James reporting for Som TV.
Dr. Wajim louds Governor Kefa's move towards inclusive governance. In a recent development in Taraba State, Governor Abu Kefas has taken a significant step towards development and investment mobilization with the formation of the Committee for Mobilization and Development and Investment. In the light of the foregoing, renowned scholar and university don, John Wajim commended the governor's initiatives, likening it to Mayor Angelo's wise words. Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better. In a statement made available to the public on the 5th November 2024, Dr. Wajim said these moves underscore Governor Kefas's dedication to enhancing the state's progress and enhancing the welfare of its residents. The establishment of the committee, which comprises distinguished individuals from various political affiliations, religious background, and professional fields, has been hailed as a display of inclusive governance by the university done by assembling a diverse group of experts. Governor Kefas set a precedent for collaborative efforts towards a common objective. Dr. Augustina Godwin represents Nigeria in Washington, D.C. Education Mission. Dr. Augustina Godwin, the Commissioner of Education for Taraba State in Nigeria, for improving educational standards in Taraba State, focusing on initiatives to enhance access to equality education for all students. Our selection is to represent Nigeria in discussion with the U.S. mission demonstrates the recognition of our expertise and leadership in the educational sector. Led by Dr. Godwin, the delegation will focus on sharing best practices in curriculum development, teacher training, and educational technology between Nigeria and the United States. Honorable Dr. Haminu Jaro Hassan receives courtesy visit from Society for Family Health. Honorable Dr. Haminu Jaro Hassan, the Executive Chairman of Jalingo Local Government Council and Along Chairman of Taraba State, as well as the National Along Welfare Officer, recently received a courtesy visit from the Society for Family Health SFH. The delegation was led by Dr. Aisha Didi, representing the Lafia Yara project. Governor Abu Kefas is a promise keeper. Barrister Zainab Usman Jalingo said Governor Abu Kefas of Taraba State has been hailed as a promise keeper by Barrister Zainab Usman Jalingo. the Commissioner for Information and Reorientation. This endorsement comes after Governor Papers fulfilled its promises to the people of Taraba, despite claims to the contrary. Barrister Jalingo's statement was in response to criticism from individuals she described as driven by petty sentiment for distractions. According to Barrister Jalingo, Governor Kefa's administration has been guided by the five-finger agenda which he promised, which includes education, healthcare, security, peace and harmony, economy and job creation, and women and youth empowerment. NEMA donates 22,528 liters of liquid gel fertilizer to Taraba conflict victim. The National Emergency Agency NEMA has made a significant donation to support farmers affected by the 2018 conflict in Taraba State. Director General Ajia Zubeida Umar, represented by Alhaji Aminu, Director of Finance and Accounts, handed over 22,528 liters of liquid gel fertilizer under the National Food Security Council. This donation is part of the National Food Security Council Emergency Agricultural Intervention NFSCAI for states affected by 2018 conflicts. On to stories of the first 24-hour television station in Jalingo. In a preparation for the official launch of Some TV on the 1st January 2025, Some TV, an affiliate of Taraba News, has commenced 24-hour test broadcast via these decoders: free to air, strong, CSAT, NISAT. This frequency is 12589 and the symbol rate is 26250. The satellite for now is Nicomsat 1R at the position 42.5E. In a statement made available to the press by Chief Olayinka Gabriel, CEO Taraba News Online Limited, as Super Media Limited, said viewers and the people of Taraba should get abreast to witness quality programs 24/7. Stay tuned, we are taking a brief commercial break. Don't change the channel. We'll be right back with more exciting updates on Super Media Television.
The Taraba State Youth Roundtable Takum chapter is thrilled to invite the public to the inaugural edition of the Taraba State Youth Roundtable Takum chapter. Theme: Unlocking Takum's Potential, Overcoming Challenges for Sustainable Economic Growth and the Positive and Negative Impact of Social Media on Takum Youths. Be a part of the dynamic conversation with 350 youths, community leaders, and key stakeholders for a productive dialogue on sharing of innovative ideas, addressing pressing challenges, and strategizing for sustainable economic growth for Takum 1 and Takum 2 constituencies. Date: 15th November 2024. Time: 9 a.m. prompt. Venue: Patience Event Center, Takum Local Government Area of Taraba State. Your voice matters in contributing to shaping Takum's future and also unlocking our full potential. Let us build a brighter future together. Announcer: Comrade Yerima Sunday Danlami, Coordinator Taraba Youth Roundtable Takum Chapter.
Do you desire to have 280 and above in JAMB? Taraba Business School TBS is here again with another wonderful offer. JAM Lesson and Computer-Based Test CBT every Mondays to Friday by 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. featuring all JAM courses, computer-based tests, WAEC and NECO tutorials at school located at the number 183 opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Taraba State. What are you waiting for? You and your children deserve the best. So grab this opportunity now. The lesson fee is affordable at the cost of 5,000 naira per month. Take advantage of this rare opportunity. For more inquiries, contact 081 28 54 3150 or 070 63 42 8464 or 080 64 66 0861. Taraba Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals.
Or woman, do you need loan to grow your business? At TARABA Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing branch, Zenith Bank agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Yembu branch, Usi Plaza, Yembu Sardauna State, 080-8978-2725. ATC branch, Zenith Bank agents, Taraba State University shops, ATC Audokola Local Government, 090-7850-2712. Other centers to take up soon. This initiative is supported by Zenith Bank, Globus Bank, Wema Bank, and Guarantee Trust Bank. Super Cash. Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At TARABA
Welcome back. Coming up next, Governor Kefas honors badminton champion Jinkambulus Ifraimu. Governor Kefas of Taraba State welcomed renowned badminton player Jinkambulus Ifraimu, a two-time African champion, at the ESCO Chamber T.Y. Danjuma House in Jalingo. Encouraging youth to stay focused, Kefas highlighted the state's rich human and natural resources. To support Ifraimu, the governor donated 10 million naira and a Hilux pickup van, while his coach receives 5 million naira. Some TV correspondents files in the report.
Dr. Abu Kefas received an illustrious son of the state, who has distinguished himself in the field of badminton, Jinkambulus Ifraimu, a two-time badminton African champion at the ESCO Chamber of T.Y. Danjuma House, Jalingo. Governor Abu Kefas, who urged the young people in the state to remain focused, said the state has rich human and natural resources. To encourage and support Jikam, the governor approved 10 million naira for him and a Hilux pickup van, which his coach went home with 5 million naira.
I'm happy that what they're saying about Taraba is coming out to light. Taraba is very rich in both human and natural resources. And he is not only stopping there. He said he went and acquired the training to go and also mentor others. I'll approve 10 million naira for you to go for your mission. For your coach, 5 million naira for your coach. Then by the time you come back, they'll get a Hilux for you. so that we can go around the places. Then we'll plan further.
The two-time badminton African champion Jikan Fremu, while presenting award and medals he has won to the governor, thanked Dr. Abu Kefas for sending him to Egypt to attain a coaching course on badminton and sport administration, which qualified him as world badminton coach. Jikan Fremu expressed readiness to move around 16 local government areas of the state to hunt for talents.
Your Excellency, my appreciation goes to you for this privilege I found from you worthy. You took a step by taking me to Egypt for coaching course and sports administration, sir. Before you is my certificate of the coaching course which I completed as an international coach in Africa. This is a BWF coaching course, World Badminton Federation coaching course. Only 8 players in Africa that attended this course. TARABA State Son is among them.
The Permanent Secretary of the State Ministry of Sports, Ms. Indo Maxon, said a coaching course undertaken by GCAM in Egypt is among the best things that has happened to the sports sector in Taraba State.
Here, Your Excellency, is one of your sons by name, Mr. Jikam Ifraimon Bulus, a two-time badminton African champion, whom you have recently sponsored to Egypt for a coaching course. While in Egypt, he really made his state proud. On this note, he is here to appreciate you and also to make a presentation.
On the occasion, the former governor of Taraba State, Reverend Jolie Nyame, also got recognition by the former badminton African champion for the role he has played in his career. Ira Daniel reporting.
On to sports news. The Taraba State chapter of the Sports Writers Association of Nigeria, SWAN, is urging the state government to restate 2 of its key football teams, the Taraba Football Club and the State Queens. At its recent Congress meeting, SWAN emphasized the vital role this team played in promoting local talents, youth engagement, and sports development within the state. The disbandment of these clubs left a significant gap in Taraba's sports culture, depriving young athletes of a platform to showcase their skills. SWAN's appeal comes amid growing calls from sports enthusiasts and community leaders from the government to invest in local football. Reviving this team would not only boost the state's economy and provide job opportunities, but also bring excitement back to fans across the state and the Northeast. Additionally, SWAN is calling for the renovation of the Jolie Inyame Stadium and prioritization of sports development initiatives in Taraba. That's all for this edition of Super Media Television. Thank you for joining us. We are live from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m., 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. You can also follow us on Facebook at Some TV and on YouTube at Super Media Television. My name is Esther Oka Steven. Thanks for watching.
TARABA Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in different parts of Taraba State. Jalingo branch, opposite Civil Service Commission, 183 Amarua Way, 090-3134-4333. Zing Branch, Zenith Bank Agent beside College of Education, Zing, 070-3125-2559. Yembu Branch, Usi Plaza, Yembu Sardauna State, 080-8978-2725. ATC Branch, Zenith Bank Agents, Taraba State University Shops, ATC, Audokola Local Government, 090-78502712. Other centers to take up soon. This initiative is supported by Zenith Bank, Globus Bank, Wema Bank, and Guarantee Trust Bank. Super Cash.
Do you desire to have 280 and above in JAM? TARABA Business School TBS is here again with another wonderful offer. JAM Lesson and Computer-Based Test CBT every Monday to Friday by 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. featuring all JAM courses, computer-based tests, WAEC and NECO tutorials at school located at the number 183 opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Taraba State. What are you waiting for? You and your children deserve the best. So grab this opportunity now. The lesson fee is affordable at the cost of 5,000 Naira per month. Take advantage of this rare opportunity. For more inquiries, contact 081 28